Hey Gemini, this is your March guidance reading for March 2021, and this is a general reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, so it might not resonate for every single Gemini that comes across this video, but I hope it does. I actually started this spread and the phone cut off, so we didn't get very far. So I'm just going to go ahead and go over it. For your signifier, we have the Six of Cups and Existence. So with this Six of Cups, I don't feel like this is like a return of a person. When I first drew this, my eyes just like zoomed in on the frog on that kid's shoulder. So I feel like something from your past, like maybe old past traumas or old patterns or thoughts from your childhood or from the past in general, are being cleansed. I feel like your nostalgia are being cleansed. A lot of like life lessons are being cleansed, and you're being transformed with those butterflies as well. I feel like this feels like a very renewed feeling. I feel like you're recognizing your ability to utilize resources. You're realizing your vastness and your ability to exist and what that means for you. I feel like there's a whole like new reevaluating of what you want to manifest for yourself as well. And then for your recent past, we have the Moon in reverse and the Patience card, Seven of Rainbows. So basically like Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like there was something in your past that you were very unsure of, but very patient with. I feel like there might have been something or someone that you experienced many moons with, and still it was like you chose to no longer move forward in it. There might have been some kind of deception here. There could have been just like no clarity. It just doesn't feel very clear at all. So I feel like you were very patient and nurturing to someone or some kind of situation, and it just did not bear fruit. So that's interesting. And then for your present situation, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So you're in a situation where you're again releasing self-limiting beliefs, maybe old thoughts about old like pains, thoughts, and nightmares about this situation in the past. I feel like you are rising above those thoughts because this card is in reverse. It's like she is above those thoughts. They are now not buried, but they are being processed by the root chakra because of all the red I see. And so I feel like you are doing a lot of root chakra work. Even if you guys aren't familiar with that, you might just be intuitively working on things that are like eating red foods without even realizing it, because your spirit is like, this is what I need to process this. But I feel like you are definitely coming out of like a doomy like feeling where you were maybe paralyzed by your thoughts. Your eyes couldn't see, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and clarify this card for Gemini. The Creator. I feel like, yeah, you're returning to confidence, returning to source. A lot of you are working on your chakras, your lower three chakras. And I feel like you are getting to a place of where you're able to master yourself, master your abilities, your opportunities, because it's just not so heavy anymore. It's just not as heavy anymore. It might still be there a little bit for some of you, but I feel like at this point there is some kind of new beginning or some kind of fire sign that's coming into your present. Someone very masculine, mature, calm. They might not necessarily show their feelings very much, but I feel like they smirk a lot. They might not like laugh out loud a whole lot, but they hold a lot of power, and I feel like they might like make you feel very, very vibrant and very, very very inspired. This person's very attractive or very attracted to you, or you are very attractive at this time, but I feel like you're returning to a point of being capable within yourself first and foremost. Because those thoughts are behind you, that air energy, the self-limiting beliefs or nightmares or whatever. So let's go ahead and see your March. We have Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So there's something in the future that you're going to be putting on the back burner, I feel like, or just not working on, so that you can, I'm looking at the books now, it's like so that you can study or work on something else or cultivate. Let's see. Clarify March for Gemini. Okay. So in your future, I feel like you're going to be pulling away from something that feels like it holds a lot of politics, it holds a lot of deception, and you're just not trying to be put in that mind space again where you're feeling guilt or shame or, not, oh, I should have done this by now. Oh, I should be this person or who this person wants me to be or whatever. I feel like something in your future is going to feel very phony and you're going to remove yourself from that immediately because it just wastes resources and time. It might be a job. It might be a job or a friendship or something like that, but you're just like, hey, I see behind the mask. You're not even hiding it very well. All right, so let's go ahead and look at March money, love, March spirit, and overall March guidance for you, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in. I know your time is important, so try to blow through this here. Whoa. March money. March money, love, spirit. Okay. So I don't know what you're going through. You might be going through a job that just is way too burdening. It's like you're wearing a sheep's clothing and it only binds you and like constrains you. It's constraining. I feel like you're not really down to be bossed around, and again, this air energy keeps popping up. I know you are Gemini, but you're not. You're lighthearted. You want to love and play, and I feel like, for your money, you're not really, there's something that you're maybe seeing is not comfortable. And I feel like it's maybe a job. So for your March love, we have the Four of Pentacles type energy, Four of Rainbows here, the Miser. So I feel like you're going to start hoarding your resources. I feel like you might be in March feeling a little bit of a pinch financially, so I feel like you might be hoarding your time, hoarding your resources, no longer giving to a certain situation. And I feel like you might be like looking over your shoulder, but all it's doing is like building bricks around you, building a barrier and keeping people separate from you. But I feel like you're honestly just looking for stability and like being able to sustain yourself, and yeah. So let's go ahead. Oh, wait. March spirit, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you are going to be working on your resources, finding that stability for yourself. You're looking to reconnect with the abundance mindset, because you might be riddled with like a little bit of like a fear mindset right now, but I feel like you're very aware of that and looking towards balance in March. So let's go ahead and clarify your March money. Oops. Too many. Gemini, please. March money for Gemini. King of Water. I feel like you're returning to like spirit, meditation. You might be looking for help in some kind of teacher, some kind of very nurturing teacher, or you're just becoming some kind of nurturing teacher. I feel like you might be looking towards a new work opportunity that fulfills you more, where you're able to give more. Yeah. Where you're able to give more in a more playful. I remember when I said Gemini wants to just play, and there's a little character here playing on the violin, and so I feel like you're moving into, some of you might be like musicians, so I feel like you might have been like working like a 9-to-5 job or something that just wasn't, something that wasn't working out financially, spiritually, it didn't feed your soul type of thing. So I feel like you're moving out of that in March towards you're going to start working towards something more fulfilling, and I feel like it's going to also heal others around you. So maybe some kind of music teacher or art teacher or something like that. But I feel like something just became too tight, too burdening, some too heavy. Okay, so let's clarify this Four of Pentacles energy, the miser, for your love in March. Gemini love. Gemini love. I think it's weird that those popped out in reverse, but the Hermit and the King of Fire. I feel like you're going to feel a need to isolate yourself for some reason, or you're going to like feel just maybe a little bit insecure about yourself because that King of Fire was in reverse. Or there again, we have the King of Fire. So I feel like there is some kind of fire sign or someone very, very like capable and powerful, very king-like energy, very I don't know, very radiant as well. With they both are, he's holding the sun and he has the sun around his head. And so it's just like, I feel like someone very wholehearted is coming towards you in love, but I feel like you just don't feel financially stable enough. You don't, I feel like you feel like a need to be depressed or be alone or something like that. Let's get one more for Gemini. Gemini's love in March. Or someone is like withholding from you, but I feel like you're going to find truth in this, and I feel like you guys are going to talk it out, and I feel like he's going to, like, he or she is going to be like, hey, what the fuck, you know? They're going to pass you the crown and the laurel. I feel like they're going to be like, you're just as royal as I am, you know, something like that. I feel like this is something to do with maybe like self-imposed insecurities, you know? But I feel like they are very into showing you the truth about that. Okay, so let's clarify your March spirit, Gemini. Flowering, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles for Gemini. Spirit, March spirit. Two of Water. I feel like you're finding balance within yourself, Gemini. You're balancing those twins within you, and because her hair is like two different colors, and it's going to give you the stability and the balance, stability, the confidence. I feel like you're going to feel reaffirmed because you're working on your spiritual life, and it's going to flood into your money because you're working on your spiritual life, healing yourself, working on feeling harmonious within yourself, and that will also flood into your relationships as well. If you're interested in this person that's being so kind. So let's pull a couple more cards for your overall. Oh, no. This is your March spirit. One more for your March spirit. We have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like this is going to put you in a place of healthy defense. Like healthy learning. I feel like this person, why do I keep talking about this person? I don't know. They just keep coming back. All right. Spiritually, I just feel like you are getting into a place of like healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries with yourself, healthy boundaries with others, and that comes when you balance yourself like that, you know? You find that inner peace, that inner harmony, and that stability, that grounding. It's awesome. Okay, let's look at overall March guidance. Overall March guidance for Gemini, please. Oops. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. So I feel like be wary of any kind of manipulation within a job or passions. Don't become too, don't move too fast. Don't become too impatient as well. Why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? I feel like you're going to feel a little bit impatient about your money, like your abundance and your stability, because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, to clarify the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're just feeling super impatient about your rewards coming in financially, and I feel like that might manipulate your mind or slow things down for you. So I feel like your overall guidance, get that grounding, work on the inner harmony, the inner peace. Don't forget your self healing. I feel like things might be speeding up for you or something. But yeah, so let's go ahead and look at your Archangel Gem card, Gemini. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Imperial Mystic. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to those who donate. Thank you. All right, Gemini. Sunstone. Have you been feeling down in the dumps? Do you need some enthusiasm? This is a time of prosperity and purpose. Step into your power and be all that you were meant to be. You are aligned with magnificence and courage to show your splendor. Archangel Ariel, my light shines brightly. I am self-confident and recognize my value and worth. Other people also recognize my value and worth. I shine my light of compassion and kindness and love from my heart. So I feel like things are working out for you, but I feel like your own guilt is sabotaging you. Like it's stealing blessings from you, literally. I don't know what's going on there. But it feels like your own confidence is what's, because they believe in you and Spirit believes in you. I don't know. So let's look at your inner child card, and then I'll let you go. Sorry. Gemini, inner child. The journey home, rest, comfort, and security. Our inner being longs for us to reside as one. Take time today to rest into who you are, your body, your soul, and your heart. Place your hands on your chest, breathe deeply, and allow your mind to envision the home within. And then another one popped out, so the cosmos, boundless direction and creative force. The night sky holds many a wonder, some that we can see with our eyes and some that we can only see with our hearts. Take time today to connect with the cosmos, go stargazing, read about the lunar cycles, or study astrology. You did have a lot of moons in there, so I feel like there's a lot of unknowns that are keeping you from your fortune. A lot of unknowns that are putting you in that doubt space, blocking you. So, all right, Gemini, thank you. Have a wonderful month. Bye.